Back with the corn cobblers. Alright, where were we? Okay, it's middle of winter. And let's see. Okay, looks like we have our little craftsman up early. Or late. Working on some... Johnson's been working on some pieces of art, trying to, manage some of the stress of his ex-wife, newly engaged. So, I think it's working out for him. I think he's been... he did go on an insulting spree last time, and I think, though he's had a little, fewer outbreaks. Hazer did die last time, but getting rebuffed multiple times by Margarita, his ex-wife, was more traumatic for him, but he seems to be working through that. Still finishing up the flooring here. Everyone's in bed. We have some pens for our future animals. There's a couple horses that might be nice to pick up here. But I don't want to tame them now just because it's middle of winter and we're actually pretty low on animal food. We have all this corn reserved up if we do run out of hay, which I think we will. Especially since the Muffalo recently gave birth to their first child, Muffalo Calf 1. Let's see, we should have enough to build something out of Muffalo. Got a poor cloth jacket, so let's try and make a Muffalo parka. I think everyone else has... Oh, yeah, you have that tattered dog leather t-shirt. Should be able to make that out of patch leather, actually. We'll make the parka first, and then we'll make a t-shirt, because we have the spare materials to do so. Hey, what's up, Cinder? Thanks for stopping in again. Just hopping right back into things, so you haven't missed much. Again, Carl and Margarita are still not married, so they're just fiancés. So yeah, we'll hope that Johnson continues his artwork as a form of therapy while his ex-wife gets remarried. Let's double check on what we're researching. Okay, we're researching machining here. Got quite a ways to go. Four Eyes continuing to work on the freezer floor here. I was thinking about like defenses before the raiding gets, too challenging. Just to make sure that people are safe and we can kind of funnel people into where we want. I was thinking about potentially starting to build, after we build the floors and use the stone for that, we use stone for some surrounding walls. At least in some of the choke points, so that we can funnel invaders a little bit more. Oh, we got some silver ore. Oh, transport crash. An RimWorld rebel named Lucky is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, Lucky's from your enemy. Okay. Let's try and... we can rescue him. Then that'll... if we don't want to keep him for whatever reason, we can, we can, let him go and get some, relationship points or whatever with, that tribe. He's got a nice parka on. I'm tempted to strip him. Yeah, let's strip him. We'll strip him. I will strip him when he gets back. Can we strip him? Let's strip him here. Yeah, we have a decent tamer. I think Blair. Yeah, Blair has 10 animals. I think that's it. Yeah, Blair has 10 animals, and she was actually the one that tamed Tull. Tull used to be a wild man. Oop, Tull. Don't leave him outside. Okay, and then this warg just... We can scavenge for that. Take every opportunity we can. Yeah, Blair tamed Tull. Tull wandered in as a wild man. And Blair was a prisoner at the time, so we had to recruit her because we had no other person with good animals, animal handling. So we had to recruit Blair and then tame Tull. Looks like this warg is hurt. We'll keep an eye out for that. When that dies, we can take the warg for meat or kill him ahead of time. If you have a lot of meat, you can go for taming a wolf. I'm always scared to tame like predators because we do have a wolf up here. We do have quite a bit of meat. Oh yeah, that's right. Hazer did die last time. Okay, lucky the rebel is no longer incapable of walking. We should try and get these clothes back so that they're not just deteriorating out here. Okay, you're hauling some stone. Okay, Carl is inspired to do some surgery. Carl is actually our primary doctor. So it'd be nice if I don't think we need anyone. I don't think anyone needs surgery, luckily. So I don't know, that inspiration might go to waste. But you never know in this game. Hey, Four Eyes, let's actually get you. Oh, those cloth pants aren't that great. Wolf skin shirt, maybe where Carl will put that on because his dog skin shirt is not very. It's crumbling on him. Yeah, there is this wolf. You've given me an idea now. Looks like our first hard snow. We've had a couple gentle snows, but might have to shovel. Actually, there's a shovel that removes snow. Let's just try and keep these areas pretty clear of snow, just so they can move around a little bit quicker. Maybe consider putting up roofing to prevent snow from getting there in the first place. I don't know if that's a bad idea. If that like takes away some of their like outdoor buff. Oh, oops, lucky. Ah, where am I? He's got extreme hypothermia. And he's okay. We didn't think this through. Let's shove a bed here. I mean, if he dies, but we'll try to prevent that. Let's get. Oh, okay, so as long as it's not walled in, they'll still be outdoors. Um, let's try. I know everyone is sleeping. You're reading a book, Toll. Can you? Wait. Oh, here. And 4 eyes. I know. Let's work on that vent. Sorry, Johnson, you're gonna have to wake up. Try not to get lucky to die from hypothermia because he's in an unconditioned prison there. Speed things up a little bit. Okay. Four eyes. Yeah, okay. Go to bed. So, okay, this is now, let's, oops. Alright, well, I think we just like, do that. How do we, oh, shoot. We kicked him out of bed. Capture, okay. I don't know if that was the most direct way of doing this, but... Okay, he's getting frostbite on pretty much everything, so... Oh no. Yeah, it's super cold outside. We'll try to... Again, I don't think we... Oh man, he's actually really good at a lot of stuff, but... Probably not anymore. Oh man, it's super cold. Super cold. Think about getting another heater in here. Maybe this will be our new like prisoner spot. You can keep it better temperature controlled. Maybe repurpose this as something else. Sorry, lucky, not so lucky this time. Just a couple fingers and toes. Okay. Tending to some of the frostbite there. Oh, that's right. We're working on building a bigger bedroom for Toll because he's greedy and needs a bigger bedroom. I wonder how everyone is doing. Okay, we are. Oh, yes. We have some wool. Amazing. So, what is this being made out of? Blue fur. Okay, that's good. We can actually... And everyone has a helmet. I don't know if I mean, I can have them take it off and stuff, but... I don't know, that always seems a bit tedious, but we can make some better parkas with wool. Let's get them making it out of some wool here. Can make at least one. Yes, you have a medical emergency. Okay. It's still very cold in your cell, which means it's cold pretty much everywhere else. Let's try and turn these up. We're getting another one online here. That should help. Okay, Toll made another parka out of blue fur that was poor, but just trying to get the practice in. It's quite chilly outside. Okay. We've got another sculpture here. It's a poor sculpture, so he's maybe losing some inspiration. He put the The first one out was good, the next one was normal, this one's poor. This one's titled Red Brother. This carving shows Monroe Toll huddled beside a pit while covered in frost. 2 frozen raccoon corpses surround the area. The scene takes place on the outskirts of a district. This artwork relates to Toll getting hypothermia on 13th of September, 5500. Beautiful. It's probably because Toll wouldn't wear any clothing at the time, because he was a wild man. Let's stick this here. Because it's a poor piece of art, it's going in your bedroom, Johnson. Yeah, we could sell it. Yeah, that's a good point. Is art does generally fetch a good price usually. Okay, we have Johnson who just put on the blue fur parka in exchange for his plain leather parka. It'd be good. We have some like clothing that we're not going to use or unless we recruit a new colonist. Actually, Lucky's actually quite good at melee and medical. Could be nice to have a spare doctor. He's actually decent at animals too. So it could be a good addition. Let's try and recruit him. I don't know how much these missing toes and stuff will impact him. Okay, for Carl, we do have a... Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, this patch leather parka is probably not doing it, is it? How much apparel improves the wearer's minimum comfort temperature? Greater values allow it to survive at colder temperatures. Okay. So yeah, that's probably not the best. We'll see. Okay. There's this patch leather one. I think that's only slightly better. Oh, we got more wool? Oh, yes, we can make another parka. Make another parka. Oh, that's great that we're getting a decent amount of wool here. So we might have to move some corn out in there soon. We'll actually move this bed preemptively to here. Okay, we're giving him a lavish meal as an apology for the frostbite and the hypothermia. What else does he have? Cracked pelvis. How's this guy doing? Still pretty high resistance. Why did we want this guy? Oh, yeah, he's got good fighting and animals, so I think either one of these, I mean, he's got some shooting, which we really don't have, so it'd be nice to pick up Camarero here. So again, it's kind of hard to do a lot when it's snowing this hard and it's super cold. Let's get those roofs above here, just so that they have a place to walk and they're not trudging through snow. And it might, I don't know, might be nice to get the muffaloes covered as well, if that's possible. Might have to put like a column here, maybe. Yeah. I have to put another column, like here. Make sure that the roof actually goes over. Where is it? Roof. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna work, but hopefully it will. Hopefully the roof doesn't collapse on the buffaloes. Should be fine. And then we'll maybe extend the pen a little bit. Okay. Cold wintry night. This is working out pretty well for us. Yeah. So electricity seems to be fine. I want to start... Again, there's a couple more floors that we can work on, but... And I want to start working on, like, some walls here. With sandstone. Trying to envision where we want to go. We're pretty close to this corner already. Then, oh, and let's where did that wolf go? Okay, the wolf's all the way up here now. We can try taming the wolf. I'm wondering if we should give Blair a better melee weapon, just in case it attacks. I don't know if we have one. I mean, Four Eyes has this knife. I think we made a decent mace. But let's make another mace, and then we'll attempt to recruit. Or attempt to tame the wolf. Okay, everyone's having a nice breakfast here. Okay, no, we have wood. Okay, probably should build this first, but it seems like... Alright, seems like it went up without these columns. But I will do that just in case. Good, repaired the heater. Okay, it got really cold inside here. We have to turn all these up because it's just so cold. It's minus 16 outside. Yeah. I think this one's already turned up quite a bit. And laboratory is pretty warm, actually. How's this? Okay, this one's actually getting pretty warm. Let's maybe turn these down just a tad. Okay. Oh, here it is. The big marriage. Made so many mistakes sending colonists with great animal skills only to get mauled because they could not defend themselves during... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm super... I've made the same mistakes before with, like, you know, taming, you know, simple animals like, you know, I mean, I guess buffalo are, you know, they're not, like, crazy violent, but they're super strong. So, like, if you fail taming a buffalo, you can end up in pretty big trouble. So the colonists are now gathering for the marriage of Margarita and Ricarl. Again, that's Johnson is the ex-husband of Margarita. Let's see how he handles this. Oh, wow. He's got a really bad relationship with Blair. That's interesting. Okay. As recently, he's tried to... Okay, let's see. Look at this. All right. Now there's a party. Looks like Johnson's handling it pretty well. It looks like he maybe made his last attempt at Margarita. Obviously, it was rejected. But it looks like he's grown. Okay, he's standing. I think that's right where Okay, okay. Really? At the wedding? Really? What are you doing? What are you doing, Johnson? Get over it. They just they just said I do's and you try to make a move on Margarita again. We don't have any like, you know, this colony has no, you know, anything that would impair his judgment, and so it's not like he was not himself. He was fully aware of his faculties and still continued to make a move. I think that's just how it's gonna be. Like, we have other colonists, Johnson. I mean, obviously it looks like you don't like Blair at all. And you don't like Four Eyes, the other women of the colony, so... Look, Margarita wasn't meant for you. Just I gotta move on. Oh, shoot. Okay, we left those pants out there. Oh, and the warg is dead. Actually, pick that up. Okay. Yeah. I know, yeah, he's super grumpy. Alright. Okay, the snow is over. I mean, what a night for a wedding, too. Like, it was like minus 20 and hard snow. I probably would have waited till the summer, but that's just me. You have a vein of silver here, but it's close to the ancient danger. So I'm gonna just leave that alone until we are, you know, much more established, because those can be quite interesting to say the least. Got a decent steel. We have tons of steel, so I think we're pretty good. Lucky is up and moving. Okay, we managed to heal all his frostbite, which is great. But now he's definitely a candidate for the colony. Again, so we can consider, okay, just again checking on how much food they have. Good. We are running low on corn now, though. We've eaten like 2/3 of the corn already, and it's only the 9th of December. Okay, let's think about walls. Give them a wintertime project. I think we'll connect up to these existing kind of structure here. Just build that down. Again, we'll probably start with just like a single layer for now, and then think about adding to it. Let's see. Be nice to get the colonists to move like through here. We can actually maybe move this barricade a little bit. That's more directly in front, or at least make a second one. Okay, they're getting to work on that quick, which is great. Okay, we'll clear out this compacted steel. This was a meteor that fell. We'll dig up that compacted steel eventually. How are we doing? Okay, there's no alerts. That's the first time we've had no alerts. It's pretty calm. Okay, Johnson's bringing the warg over. How are we doing on wool? Okay, someone told me that normal wool parka, which is great. Seems like nobody's put that on quite yet. 40 wool. Alright. Good. Oh, let's get again Johnson to keep making marble sculptures in his spare time. I think we have that set up so that art is, yeah, okay. Let's put art at 4 just so he's not like wasting time doing that, and just, yeah, when he has spare time. Okay. Let's see, indoor temps are great. Nice and warm. It's actually quite warm in this room, so turn that down a little bit. You could sign like rules for what quality of clothes the colonists will wear. Yeah. I think eventually, I mean, we've got really just like not the greatest stuff. So I think eventually when we get more clothes and stuff, and if we buy from traders, we'll think about doing that a little bit more. But I just want them to wear whatever they, I guess, feel most comfortable in. So again, there's all this like, what is this? Yeah, marsh. Which kind of stinks. You can't really build on it, right? I don't think there's like a way that you can clear marsh. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a way to clear marsh, or is you're kind of just stuck with it? These walls. Is there anything we can take from here? There's some steel columns we can. Is it worth anything? Oh, yeah, there's this like beauty. You can research like a pump that clears the water. Oh, okay. So, I think we're quite a ways away from that. Okay, this is adding significant beauty. Probably get let's see, how are our rooms? It's a decent laboratory. It's a slightly impressive workshop. Slightly impressive. It's an awful kitchen. We might want to get some, maybe some art, Johnson's art in that kitchen there. Just dull, decent, dull, mediocre, mediocre, awful. Yeah, we don't care about the prisoners that much. Oh, okay. I guess we'll have to keep playing to find out. Okay. We can actually consider opening up Toll's bedroom so that he's a little bit more happy with what he has. If we did shove this piece of art into his bedroom, actually, does that help him at all? Needs. Yeah, he's still greeting for impressive bedroom, so we'll expand it for him. We'll deconstruct these walls, expand it out. Get a lamp opposite side. Okay, 4 eyes just dropping off the food. We're lucky. I mean, Camarero's in like the best prisoner room we can provide, and I feel like he's been there for quite some time. He's got a couple of scars that are impacting some of his sight and hearing. Oh, okay, whittling. That was good resistance. Reducer, whatever. Decent mix of leathers here. We have this patch leather. We can make like a shirt or something. I don't think anyone's in terribly tattered clothing. Oh, Buffalo had another baby, Muffalo 2, Muffalo Calf 2. We might want to consider getting some of the corn up. It's getting a bit... Do I want to manage that so that we're just making food out of meat? Because we're running out of hay here pretty quickly. Yeah, let's get some corn down here. Where is that? Foods, raw food, vegetarian, corn. Okay, Johnson's cleaning up the pen because we put a roof on it. I guess that makes it a little bit dirty. Okay, we're riddling like Camarero here. Get some corn. We prioritize that so they'll put most of the corn there, whatever will fit, so that these Muffalo do not starve, because they're good for wool, and wool actually sells pretty well, I'm pretty sure. So if we keep making that, that'll be nice. Okay, I think we moved all the corn there, which is fine because we have tons of meat, so we can still make simple meals through that meat. Oh, I love these guys, the mega sloths. These guys are super strong. Okay, still 30% chance of attack. But the mega sloths, right, like, they're good at, like, everything. Like, fighting and hauling, and... If you make kibble, you get a better value from the corn you have? Oh, okay. So, like, if we... Oh, that's here, right? Kibble. Oh, okay. So we can make kibble... Oh. Oh, you have to mix it with the meat. Okay. Let's think about... So like, here. .05. I don't know if I'm looking at the right thing here, but how do you look at corn? Corn. 0.05. Yeah. I don't know if I want to go through all that process. Yeah. Yeah. Use hay instead. Let's okay, let's make some kibble. I don't think I've ever made kibble. Do until you have, I don't know what, for 4 Muffalo, what's a good like reserve of kibble to have? Maybe 20. And then maybe we'll change this to kibble. Get this maybe prioritized. Alright, we'll see how the kibble goes. Just need to make sure someone actually makes the kibble. Alright. Okay, the freezer is looking ominously empty. So we might want to do some more hunting. There's some, okay, there's a little herd of deer. Okay, big herd of deer up here. So that's pretty nice. Is there anyone that's already dead because of that wolf? No. Actually, also, how's our medicine doing? Okay, not too bad. Got that mega sloth down there. Alright, we're gonna have to go after these, some of these deer. Deers are kind of on like an island. This one's close to the wolf. Yeah, we'll be fine. These elk. Hunt a couple elk. We haven't done hunting in a while. Okay, Toll. Okay, your bedroom's now somewhat impressive. Let's clean it up a little bit with the floors. Finish out those floors for you. Okay, looks like we've done good with the walls up here, so we can keep working on the walls, continuing them out. And there's some like Martian stuff in the way. Try and work around that a little bit. Right up to our bridge. Actually, maybe I keep the wall on this side. So they have to like cross a river. Eh. Got moat. Natural moat. I don't think it really matters. I'm trying to think of like, I built really close to this river. It'd be kind of a fun wall. You know what? Let's do something a little more interesting here. Let's build on this side. Just seeing how I like this. Not sure. We could build bridges across. They'll be naturally like funneled to our bridges. And we you know, again, we can always expand after. We don't like this setup. But it'd be kind of cool to have like a moat. Maybe put some additional walls. Yeah, forget that. Alright, let's build out that side first. Everyone will be like funneled here if you want to be on this side of the map. And then through here on that side. Okay, we have a solar flare. Not the greatest. Okay, who's tasked at making kibble? Is it the cook? Like, okay, looks like he's okay. He's doing it right now. Okay, good. He's gotten food poisoning from the fine meal. Oh no. Sorry, Lucky. This is what you're in for if you join the colony. Okay, dealing with this solar flare, that's fine. Well, actually, it's not fine because everyone's going to get really cold. These guys are going to get hypothermia. Already setting in. A little bit of shivering. Hopefully the solar flare goes away soon. I don't think we can clothe. I guess we can maybe move some of these clothes to have them put them on. I don't think you can force wear prisoners. Clothing, apparel. Let's do preferred for that. See if we get some of the colonists to move some of the clothing to our prisoners to see if they'll put it on. There you go. Yes, okay. They're putting it on. Hopefully help with some of the hypothermia. Okay, we almost broke Camarero here. Okay, he doesn't want to put on the tattered t-shirts that we gave him. And then we'll put another stockpile zone with the same there. Okay, maybe he wants to wear that took. Okay, solar flare's ending anyway, so. But just in case, we'll get them clothed so they're not freezing in their cells. Alright. Oh, Johnson's gotten food poisoning too. Dirty cooking area. It's pretty clean. Maybe it was just slightly dirty. We can delete this now that seems like he's wearing the clothes that he wants to wear, which is just a parka and some pants. Okay, we had that cache of treasures expired, but that's fine. We're not prepared. It's middle of winter too. Okay, lucky we have offered you some clothing in case you get cold. Okay, I think Kamara's resistance is fully broken. Okay, perfect. So recruitment attempts will begin. Let's see how we're doing with Lucky here. Okay, Lucky's put on some tribal wear. Yeah, Lucky is in not the greatest of rooms. Okay, we have a new quest available. Caravan to Lermalanen. Special trade request. They would like to purchase 26 pants of normal quality. Oof. Whoa. Some good stuff. Could actually train up people, and then this is some really interesting stuff. I don't know if we can make 26 normal quality pants quite yet. I don't know if we're prepared to do this. Yeah, we'll wait the 5 days to see if something miraculous happens, like a cargo pod of cloth or something falls, but I don't know. I think our one tailor is not that great. I have a skill of 6. He's been working on it. Okay, we're getting raided. It's the first raid in a while. First raid of this session. Okay, they'll prepare for a while and then attack. The Boazo tribe. Okay, there's 4 of them. Alright, this is definitely the biggest raid that we've had. Bunch of bowmen. They're coming from the south, which it's definitely where we're the weakest in terms of security, just because we've expanded a little bit. So let's try and get some barricades up preemptively. Blair, I need you to prioritize these instead of hauling that rock. Okay. Marguerite is no longer inspired for trade. That's okay. We had one trader come through, but they had nothing for us, so that unfortunately also got wasted. Hopefully, we don't need Ricarl's inspired surgery. Might be a bad omen. Okay, we can delete this stockpile. Because it looks like Lucky doesn't want to wear a parka. Probably because it's actually pretty warm inside. Take that away. Do we have everyone equipped? Blair, I need you to stick close. You need to stop hauling stuff. Let's just preemptively draft you and put you into that room. Okay, Johnson's reading. Okay, it looks like Carl is our doctor, so we're gonna keep him inside. Blair has the gun, and then yeah, Tull has a mace. Margarita is a bit of a wimp, so we might want to leave her inside too. So we really have like 4 of our 6 colonists that are available to fight. Okay, at least they're all gonna be close. Okay, they're beginning their assault now. And they're sticking to the south here. Okay, you guys, you can stay doing what you're doing just because you are not going to be great at fighting. So okay, Johnson will get you out here. Blair will get you on the middle here. Where do I put you? Okay, let's get the guys with the guns in the middle. Four Eyes, get you on the side here. Toll on the side here. Okay, Johnson, hurry up. Johnson. Oh no, he's got food poisoning. Walking so slow. That's not good. Oh, that was so close. Okay, great shot. Ooh. Okay, they're starting to shoot at us. Let's actually get you behind this. Might be better cover. Come on, Johnson. Better late than never, I guess. And they're taking... Ooh, nice shot. What a shot. Okay, looks like we're picking away at them. Okay, Toll got a stray shot into the leg. Okay, we've killed another one. This guy's pretty hurt down here. Looks like Johnson's doing quite the work with his food poisoning here in the pistol. Oof. Come on. Okay, another good shot. Another one. Looks like Johnson's taking a hit. Torso. Oh no! Okay. Toll rescue Johnson. Johnson got a shot like right to the... Where did he get hit? Right in his torso. Alright, come on. Four Eyes. Your shooting is terrible. Okay, Toll has some shooting, so once he puts... oh dear. Come on, Blair. This guy's been shot so many times. Okay, maybe not that many times, but... So we need more guns. Toll. Pick the revolver. Start shooting. Blair's been hit a couple times. Okay, good. Alright. Where do I want to do this? This guy's fleeing. Okay, this guy's down. Is he any good at anything? He's good at shooting in melee, which we need, but it's a jogger, which is great. Do we want to just kill them? I mean, we already have 2 prisoners. I don't want to expand too much. Might be good to have a prisoner just to release. Maybe. See how bad he's hurt. He's not hurt that bad, so we can spare the medicine. Let's see. Oh, what's your rotation of games when you stream? Sorry if effing. No problem. Yeah. I kind of just started streaming, so I started with like PGA 2K23, which is like completely different than this game. It's like the only sport game that I play though. I'll probably rotate this. I've played Civ a lot, and yeah, I'm just kind of playing games that I just haven't played a lot of. But I love games where you can kind of like tell a story, through, the game tells a story itself. Not necessarily a story-based game, because like RimWorld's a great example. So I don't know. I'm just playing around, really. And hey, what's up, One with the Force? Welcome. Yeah, the Downrider would be a good addition. Yeah, I agree. This guy, you mean? Let's see. Okay, and then, well, let's take a look. We have a good miner already. Decent melee. Underground are tough, great memory. I mean, they're both really good. This guy's making a run for it, so I don't know if we can try and down him and arrest him and then maybe just sell him. We don't really have space. Maybe we just let him go. Capture Barracuda here. Okay, you go peacefully. So we'll have 3 prisoners. I think 4 is just too much for us right now. Get these bodies out of the way. Weapons are better for downing raiders than sharp penetration. Yeah. Get rid of these guys. They dropped quite a good amount of silver, and then good bow. Again, we could use these bows, or at least sell them. Okay. All right, you go tell your tribe how well defended we are with our not great defenses. Ooh, wow, beautiful hair, Barracuda. That's a nice surprise. Everyone else in bed. Johnson, are you being treated? No, Ricarl. You need to heal up Johnson. He took a couple shots. Right in the torso. What else do we have? Four Eyes is good. Toll is okay. And then no immediate danger. Just some bleeding. See if Ricarl wants to take care of these. Probably should, because it could scar and we don't want that. Okay, really good. Wow, this is some great work, Ricarl. Yeah, I know. It's the problem with some of these guys, though, is I guess he had a decent took and a nice jacket, okay jacket, but. Are you a, okay, you're a woman. Let's get this. Alright. Tending to that. No immediate danger, and then we'll recruit. Okay, what are these? Okay, these animals right in our base. You're going down. We could use your meat and leather. We have a visitor. A digger from the Kixigo tribe is visiting the colony. She is named Green Aardvark. Interesting name. Okay. Okay, great. See if they have anything that we want to trade. We could probably trade the clothing. Although you don't want to leave the prisoners without clothes. If you want to recruit them, their mood affects how quickly they can be recruited. Yeah, I tried to offer, I did strip both Camarera and Lucky when they came into the base, but then we hit a solar flare, and so they were without clothing. They were getting hypothermia, so I've offered them new clothes. And speaking of prisoners and recruiting, we just actually hired Camarero. So he's really, yeah, he's another good guard for us. So he actually has decent shooting and melee. So we can actually think about equipping either this mace or like a better bow or a gun. I think Toll took the, wait, did Toll take the gun? Oh, the gun's on the floor here still. So we'll get Camarero with the gun after he's done putting on the clothing he wants to. Even though we offered it to him. Okay, he's put on that. Let's equip the revolver. Yeah, our colony name is... By the way. We're Cornucotopia. We're the corn cobblers. So we grow a lot of corn, even though it's almost gone. And of course, you know, Colonel Cobb. We're a corn-based society, much like the United States. Okay, Camarera's... Oh, that's right. We did. We can finally convert this to a bed for Camarero. Sorry about that. Yeah, please don't sleep in the freezer. There. You can sleep in your room. All right. Kamara is wearing tattered apparel. What can we make him? We can make a patch leather shirt instead. And now that I actually pay attention to your channel name and image, it makes sense. Yeah. Oh, Aardvark. I think Four Eyes is our trader, so let's trade with Aardvark here before he departs. Oh yeah, we had okay, come on, chase him down. We had a caravan pass through, and we had an inspired trade with one of our colonists, but they left because it was too cold and I couldn't catch up to them, so that was unfortunate. The exotic goods trader, it could have been nice to take some of that stuff. So okay, yeah, see, he's got some money, but he doesn't have a lot of stuff going on here. We'll give him some of this clothes that we're not using. I think that's all. Maybe. Let's see, 39. All right, let's hang on to this parka because it's not that bad in comparison to what we have. We'll just trade him for that. Get a little more cash, clear out some of the stuff that we have. What was that? Okay, we made a t-shirt. It's a normal plain leather t-shirt, so maybe Camaro will decide to wear that instead. Okay, Blair's fully healed, so we're recovering from that. How's, okay. Johnson's recovering. Still. Barracuda, you're doing well. And we have you on recruit. Okay, good. And we're freezer's full of meat. Okay, we're actually working on kibble. Decent kibble. How's the food situation? Days and still stockpile exhaustion. Okay, we need to work on food here. We might just have to put like raw meat for the muffalo, so we're running out of food this winter, but hopefully that won't be the case next winter. There's a lone ibex here. Okay, did we move the dead bodies out? Yes, looks like it. Yeah, we just dumped them in this river here. So they, of course, downriver, so that they decompose quicker. Do you appreciate tips and tricks for the games? Yeah, absolutely. I'm, you know, I've played this game for a bit, but I'm definitely not an expert. And there's been a lot of things that have changed. It's been a while since I've picked it up. As you can probably tell, I don't have any of the DLC yet. I just want to get an experience through the vanilla game, and then maybe I'll get all the DLC and maybe do a playthrough with that. But yeah, any tips, tricks, appreciated. Okay, we have plague throughout pretty much all the muffalo. Oh, I forgot. We need, what is it? Furniture, right? Because they can only treat the animals in sleeping spots, I'm pretty sure. So like things like that, like if I didn't know that, that would have been bad. Like they would have, oh, okay. Maybe they changed that. I feel like before you could only have them treated in an animal sleeping spot. But looks like that maybe has changed. Same, I want to complete the game, escape on the ship in vanilla before looking at any of the DLC. Yeah, same. And I'm not going to be like, you know, if I don't complete the game, I just want to get a good run in before I do that. Some of the DLC does look pretty cool and adds quite a bit. I like the ideology one because it looks like you can kind of like, you know, form your colony a little bit more, give them, you know, rules and stuff that they abide by. I do like that aspect. Okay, veterinarian Johnson is working on the animals. Kenny is our secondary doctor, I think. Oh, let's set the rules for the work orders for Camarero here. Yeah, Johnson. Why do I have it like this? You should be patient first, doctor second. You really should be doctor first, patient second. Just because you're our primary doctor. He's got 4 medical, which is okay. Better, as good as Johnson. So we'll have him on backup there. Bed rest. Really decent animal handling. So that's great. We can take Tall off that. Then, I mean, not the greatest cook, so we'll make sure that you don't cook. We don't want food poisoning. Animals, good. Oh wait, what is this? Hunting. Okay. Yeah, you'll help with the hunting. You have a gun too, I think. Yep, you have a gun. Okay, you're already hunting, which is great. Construction. Let's leave you off construction. We have 2 great builders. Okay, and Camarero maybe wants to do some art too, which is really, really nice. Maybe get some more art going. Anything good here? 0, 0, 1. We'll maybe think about getting you on some construction projects in the future, Camarero. But right now you're a hunter, shooter, animal handler. I was going to mention that about traders. If they don't have any pack animals, you can select the trader pawn and check their gear to see what they have for sale. And same if the pack animals, just select the animal and check its gear. Yeah. I used to determine, okay, that's a good tip, so I don't have to like run my person over there to try and see what they have. And I used to determine if I want to be bothered trading or keep my colonists working. Yeah, okay, exactly. No, that's a good tip. I didn't know that. And I probably would have never known that unless someone told me. So, again, that advice is appreciated very much. Okay, we're working on this wall here. Kind of got this natural moat that we're building around. Let's actually, whoops. I wanted to, okay, let's suspend the fine meals and cook simple meals, which we have plenty of, and let's only do meat because I want to keep that corn for kibble. Leave the corn, just so the animals have food. Okay, what do we? How's it going? How's it going? Okay, toll. Oh, okay, you're hauling rocks. I thought you were hunting with a mace. That would not be good. Okay, nice. Blair's got a full ibex ram. The sun is finally coming out. I feel like it's just been dark and snowy for way too long. Looks like some tree. Is this tree grow back? Are these signs of spring? Be nice. Because we're running out of vegetation for food. Either way, we'll keep the colonists alive at the very least. We could always feed them raw meat. 2, I think, maybe. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Let's see. They eat. They list the food here. Food consumption, vegetable seeds, live plants, meals, processed foods, liquor, kibble. Okay. They will drink liquor. Interesting. What do we have on? Do we have any other production tables? Drug lab. We have the drug lab here, right? Wooden drug lab. Yep. I don't think we can make anything helpful at this point, though. Okay, Lucky is still our prisoner, but we're working down the resistance. And then Barracuda's still in bed. Decent components left. You can also chop tree stumps like those in the room behind the muffalo. It's pretty quick to give some, not much wood. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of being lazy leaving these guys here. I mean, the boreal forest, so we have like tons of trees around. Luckily, you don't need to really, you know, burn them for fuel or anything, at least yet. Decent grasp on electricity. I always felt like when I played this game, you know, a couple of years back, electricity was always harder to manage, but I feel like now it's we have not had really any problems with managing electricity. So I don't know if there's been changes to that. Let's see. Okay, we have the couple bows in here. I don't know if we can equip anyone with a bow. Just poor shooting. You have the knife. Oh, we can get Johnson equipped with at least a bow. This is a good recurve bow. Actually, oh, okay. Sorry, Johnson. I didn't realize you were in bed. But we'll get you equipped. You can go back to bed. Or eat some food if you want. Or whatever you're doing. Playing horseshoes. Alright. Okay, okay, Johnson's fully healed. He got up, walked it off a little bit. Camera, how are you doing? Okay, who insulted you? Was it Johnson? Oh no. Let's see. Okay, Lucky. Okay, it's a little bit hostile with Lucky, our prisoner. I mean, you definitely have... I wonder who insulted you. It's probably Johnson. He's a bit of a... I don't know. It has a bit of a temperament, I think, issue. Your bedroom, somewhat impressive. How's your... Do we fix... Okay, you have a slightly impressive bedroom. So your greedy buff, or debuff, is not impacting us as much. It shows in the log it was Margarita. Oh, Margarita. Oh. Insulted Kamaro's nephew's sense of duty. Well, who is his nephew? Nephew? How does... Oh, I see it. Okay, I see it down here now. How does Margarita know Kamaro's nephew? Who is Kamaro's nephew? Interesting. Interesting. Let's try and haul away these rock chunks, because that kind of provided some defense for our assailants there. Let's keep building out. We've made decent progress on that. Let's finish this off, and then we can continue building the wall around our base. Little fox down there. Okay, there's 8 kibble. The muffalo. Which starting scenario did you go with, and who are your colonists? So we did, I'm just doing like middle of the road difficulty, and the, what is like the, you know, the Cassandra Classic or whatever, like the one that is the normal narrator, I guess. And our first colonists were Four Eyes. Four Eyes was really the backbone of our colony for the, you know, first, you know, a couple months until we got some additional colonists. And so Four Eyes here, she always had really good construction and intellectual, so she kind of got the colony started. And then we had Johnson here, who was good at plants, so he was our like farmer at the beginning. And then we had Margarita as well, which is Johnson's ex-wife. So Johnson's ex-wife, Margarita here, was good at mining. I mean, she wasn't really doing too much. She was okay at social. But I thought it was funny that they were ex-partners. And then our first pickup was Ricarl. He was a raider that we captured, and I wanted him because he had really good intellectual and medical, because we didn't really have, Johnson was our doctor with only 4 medical, so it was really good to have. Yeah, ex-wife at 19, yeah. And then she's already remarried to Ricarl, so you just missed the wedding that happened. Ricarl got married to Margarita. Meanwhile, Johnson is still making moves on his ex-wife, even though she's remarried. But it looks like hasn't happened in a while. He kept getting rebuffed by Margarita, making those attempts and getting rejected. But it looks like maybe he's learned a lesson. Actually, during the wedding, he tried to make a move and got rejected. Yeah. Ricarl, how old is Ricarl? 32. Okay, yeah, a little bit. But Ricarl and Margarita are both beautiful. So I think Margarita, because Johnson's not beautiful, he just has a great memory. I think Margarita may be a little more shallow than Johnson expected. And then we picked up Blair. We recruited Blair pretty soon after Ricarl. We wanted Blair because she had really good animal handling, and we had like no animals, and I wanted to get these muffalo. We had a big herd of muffalo, and we were gearing up for winter, so like their wool and stuff is really good for that. And then Toll wandered in as a wild man, a naked wild man. He's a beautiful, greedy gay man, and we needed to recruit Blair to get the animal level to recruit or tame Toll. So that's how that happened. And then Camarero was just another raider that I think wandered in that we captured, who's actually quite good at defensive stuff, and he's kind and iron-willed. So really good traits to have. Yeah. Blair is a bit of a yeah, Toll has a bit of a chemical fascination, so yeah. And then I think Blair had a smoke leaf addiction when she came in, and she's worked that off, so because we have no smoke leaf. So that's the colony so far. Looks like it's a bit quiet. We have some colonists idle. We had some thrombos wander in. Yeah, looks like it's warming up a little bit. Maybe not. It's still pretty cold. Finishing up this wall here. We still have some tattered apparel. Can we make any? Yeah, we can make a plain leather or patch leather shirt. Wait, what is the actual tattered apparel? Okay, we need pants. We need some pants. Make some pants. Camarero here. Get that up and running. We should have decent, Oh no. Okay. The plague is impacting. I forgot that we were dealing with plague. Okay, pregnant with the plague. That's bad. Okay, this one's almost gotten immunity. So the pregnant muffalo will hopefully survive. Luckily, the adult male is not impacted by the plague. It looks like immunity is going to hit there soon. And yeah, we just lost Muffalo Calf 2. Very young. But it looks like everyone else will survive. Sorry, Muffalo Calf 2. you're now food. All right. Looks like we're in some peacetime. I think I'm gonna take a quick break just to use the bathroom and stuff. Maybe grab some water. So I'll see you guys in just a minute or two. All right, be right back. All right, coming back. Let's see, where were we? Okay. Let's see. Oh, answer your question, Cinder. Yeah, I mean, like, I think you've been helping, appropriately. Put it that way. I think, tips and tricks are welcome. I think maybe don't want like, I don't know. I'll let you know if you're helping me too much, but I don't think that that's ever going to be the case. Um, I think any help is appreciated at this point. So no worries. Okay, we made some pants for Camarero here. Yeah, no, don't worry. No, but yeah, I appreciate your help. And the help that you've been providing has been appreciated. So, okay, we had to sacrifice some room for Toll's greedy bedroom. Okay, and we finally completed this wall. Okay, where Carl's no longer inspired by his surgery. Now that we have some idle colonists. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, like, if there's something that, like, I'm not seeing or something like that, then unless it's, the outcome is going to be funny and a nice learning experience, but I'm definitely open to hey, you're not seeing this, or like, hey, you're forgetting this, or like, you said you would do this but then you forget, because I mean there's tons of stuff in this game that I'm probably inadvertently ignoring because there's just like so much going on. So I mean, again, I don't think that you guys are gonna, like, at least at this point, like, backseat me too much. Some shooters make a distinction between wondering about things themselves versus specifically asking chat for an answer and info. Yeah. And I guess I don't know. I feel like the way things have been going so far has been good. So keep up with what you're doing. But if there's a glaring thing that I'm just, like, not seeing or missing, I appreciate a heads up. And maybe, like, tactfully too, like, hey, have you checked this? And then I realize that my buffalo are starving because they have no food. That would be something. Let's continue the wall down here. Again, get this natural moat. I mean, I think eventually we'll want to expand on this side, but we're still pretty small. We can always take things down. Look at the whole colony getting together to help build the defenses. I know, like, you could create kill boxes and stuff. Like, stuff like that would be nice for tips. I'll probably look up how to build those things out. Just so I'm a little more... That could be pretty hard to communicate through text, so some visuals and kill boxes and stuff. Okay, are we... Okay. We're planting. I don't know if this is gonna survive, guys. Let's hold off on sowing right now, because I think everything's just gonna die at night. We'll wait for spring for that. I like the enthusiasm. I appreciate that, but I don't think it's gonna work out for us quite yet. Okay. Yeah. However you guys want to help at this point is great. Yeah. Yeah, of course. I'll reach out to you guys for help and stuff. But again, sometimes you don't know the right question to ask too. So again, offering your help is appreciated at this point. And I'll let you guys know again, like, hey, thanks for that, but, like, maybe I could have found that out on my own, type of thing. But so far, so good. we have some wild boar that have wandered in. Let's see, has the... Yeah, okay. See, corn plants are dying, guys. I told you. And they end up like, yeah, no need to go planting when there's 4 degrees at night. Then they end up like my plants at home. Yeah, exactly. Gonna lurk for a bit and deal with the mech raid. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the mech raids are like the, yeah, like I have dealt with a couple of those in the past. And we're certainly not equipped to handle anything like that, especially with our wooden walls and things. We'll see. Again, and if this colony goes under, I think that's part of the game. I actually enjoy that part of the game, starting over, you know, having that story of what happened to the colony before. I think that's what makes this game fun. I think a lot of people can get frustrated at, like, you know, colonies dying, but that's, you know, it's part of the learning process. Like, oh, I should have maybe done this a little bit more, or like prepared in this way. And it's been a while, so I've definitely like lost some of my own tips and tricks that I've had, but yeah. I think speaking of that, you know, Cinder, you'd asked like what other games, you know, is in my rotation. What other games do you guys like to watch? You know, I'm in a, you know, moldable piece of clay in terms of streaming, so I'll take your suggestions too. You have 6 hours in this game and never went for the shipbuilding thing. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It just seems incredibly out of grasp. Like, you look at the, I forget where it is. The like, this location kind of sucks because it's like on this weird peninsula, but it's not like super far. I've never attempted it, and I've, you know, only made a few caravan trades and expeditions like that in the past to like nearby locations, but it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. So now, yeah, we should be good here, actually. Yeah, exactly. As I'm sure you guys are here for RimWorld. Okay, how's our food situation? We're down to our last stack of corn. That is dwindling. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And working on, okay, some more kibble, because we're out of kibble for the muffalo. So like, if I can't make kibble anymore, we'll probably end up in a bit of trouble here. We probably, hopefully the spring will come, the snow will melt, and they'll be able to eat a little more grass, but and berries. Or we're certainly running out of some food for the muffalo here. Again, if they perish, so be it. We'll have other things to tame. I'm just continually like looking around the map for what animals have wandered in, because we could use maybe some more meat here soon. RimWorld's pretty chill and easy to keep and interact with the streamers, so I like to talk about, yeah, so much to like, yeah, exactly. That's what, yeah, I feel like it is an easy game to stream without, you know, trying to come up with conversation, because yeah, again, there's so much going on, and again, like the game kind of creates its own story, but you can kind of put a little bit more into it, like the whole, Margarita Johnson relationship. As long as you keep track with everything, there's so much going on. So, yeah, same. All right. This winter is okay. Spring has begun. Just as I say that, spring has begun. Of course, it'll still take some time for the snow to melt, for things to warm up. Inspired recruitment. Awesome. Okay, what does this mean? Excitement, Margaret is experienced inspiration. She will successfully recruit next person regardless of difficulty or resistance as long as they are not unwaveringly loyal, which I don't think that anyone is. So, who do we want next? I mean, I think Lucky's already pretty close to minimal resistance, and maybe we do Barracuda just because she's a little more resistant. We might have to make more bedrooms. I feel like I'm already pretty cramped in this spot here. Maybe make more bedrooms down here, or just obviously convert these. Maybe we make a prison instead. Maybe we actually like do something with this and make it a actual prison. I don't want the prison too far away. Put it here. Oh, the horseshoe's here, so maybe not there. I'm trying to think. It'd be nice to build like a stone prison. Let's maybe get it. Build it down here, I think. Just like really cramped prison cells. I think 3 is probably enough. I don't want them like too far because they do have to like go and visit them pretty frequently. We'll get those built. You already have another bedroom once the dividing wall is in place. You mean here? With Toll's room? Because Toll's greedy, so I made his room a little bit bigger. I just cut the wall down and didn't really do much, and he seems to be happy with that. Let's actually I want let's do this over. I think I want it still connected to the we can use the Toll's gonna be upset that there's another. How do I want to do this? Let's do it here. And then we can build a vent here so that at least it's heated and cooled in some capacity. And then we'll build I'm not really happy with this location. I'm struggling with where I want to keep this. Maybe up here, actually. So many choices. They're not going to walk through that much anyways. No. And I already feel like cramped in this location. So much like marsh and stuff. We're just gonna have to condition a new room. Let's just build it up here. We already have a room, so let's just do that. Let's forget building something new. We'll deconstruct this door and put a sandstone door in its place, so it's a little harder for them to. Let's mine this out, make it square. Yeah, sorry, Feedon. We couldn't rescue you. Apologies. We just need to be a little more equipped to do caravans and stuff. Then we can. Okay, Margaret, I won't get you up. Can you prioritize? I mean, I guess we can just so Margarita focuses on recruiting Barracuda there. Warden, we'll turn Four Eyes off of Warden right now until that happens, and then I forgot to schedule Comer. Let's get him with everyone else up at the top, the original colonists. Just staggering like some of the work here. Just so he has a bit of a schedule. Alright, Margarita is working on the new prison cell, or at least mining that piece out. Look at a couple beds up there. And then we'll temperature, get a heater up here. The vent. How long have I been into streaming? I just started like early January, so it's only been a few weeks. Let's see, power. I want to get power up here. Oh, we finished machining. That's great. Let's see what next. I mean, we have that geothermal vent or whatever nearby, but I don't think that we need power at the moment. Oh, I wanted to get, so if we did machining, let's do gunsmithing. Then we can actually build our own guns. Because the traders have been a bit lackluster. Yeah, gunsmithing, perfect. Thanks for the confirmation, Cinder. Prisoners. Oh, we should think about building a hospital too. Low food. Are we low food? No, Carl just needs to do some cooking. Okay, looks like Margarita. Margarita? Come on, tell them all the nice things about our colony. Alright, now we have Barracuda. So that we can change this to an actual bedroom. And then, sorry, we should have preemptively maybe cleaned it up for you a little bit. Get some sandstone tile. Let's get a light for you. How do I want to do this? Just put it by the door. And a dresser. And a side table. I know everything's a little cramped. Well, okay, you don't have this. Oh, that's right. I think there was someone at Tantrum a couple sessions ago and broke that end table. So we'll get a new end table there as well. All right, now we can, before I forget, put Four Eyes back on wardening. Barracuda can also do wardening. I just want to make sure that we have decent doctors. Well, I mean, not the greatest, but just as good as Johnson and Camarero. So let's keep them on doctoring as well. Basic, warden, okay. They can hunt. No, let's take you off hunting. It's a little scary for you. Okay, actually decent smithing and tailoring. To help out Tull with some of that stuff. Let's see, what else do we have? Crafting is pretty good, and hulling cleaning. Okay, you are actually, you're good at shooting and stuff. So let's, I mean, we don't have not much for you, but we have this normal recurve bow we can get you equipped with. That alert noise for you just made me panic. Thought the mechs had flanked me and killed. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. You're playing RimWorld and dealing with a mech raid yourself. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, Barracuda. Okay. Ooh, okay, we got a masterwork. Masterwork wooden dresser for our new recruit. Excellent. This furniture is engraved with an image of Margarita Shen closing Daddy Explore Sauces, which is our book that we bought for the last time. A satisfied smile gracing her face with a cup of tea by her side. Oh, it sounds nice. Margarita is surrounded by her notes on Daddy Explore Sauces. A lancer appears in the low part of the image. The depiction refers to Margarita finishing Daddy Explorer sauces on 8th of December 5500. Cool. Maybe we want to move that into Margarita's room since it's about her, but they already have an excellent dresser. Good work, Four Eyes. Okay, the thrumbo is within our walls, but shouldn't cause any harm if we don't cause it harm. Did I? Okay, I did not run this circuit up. Make sure we run that circuit up there to the prison cells. And then are we... No, we have tons of wood. Okay. And I'm tempted to... We need maybe some defenses up here, because they can't get around this marsh. Yeah, if we post up here, there's not much around here that can cause trouble, so... Oh, and the sandstone door. Don't have any sandstone stored, but it looks like Barracuda's working on that, so... Okay, I feel like we're in a decent spot. We just... Okay, the Muffalo may be starving. Okay, we only have 2 more corn left. Know what we can do to... Because I don't think that they can eat meat. I mean, obviously they can eat meat with kibble, but we should have been making kibble, I guess, a long time ago to help with the vegetation supply. Hopefully they hold out until things start, like berries and stuff start growing again, but I'm not so sure. Okay, Barracuda in the new bed. Still working on these prisoner cells up here. And, oh, we can, sorry. Put Lucky back to recruiting. Okay. Quiet spring. Probably like 5 more in-game days before you can plant again. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Meteor of silver ore. Let's try and dig this up and get it on our base. We can have that for trade. Margarita is a good good miner, so she'll make quick work of that. Making sure everything's lit. Okay. Slow things down a little bit. Okay, we've finished the wall around here, almost. Maybe we'll put another... We'll extend the wall this way. Actually. And we'll build a bit of a entry here. Minor or minor? Luckily she's a year being over minor, so she is a minor. Not a minor. Let's get this. So I think the trick with, like, again, I'm not doing this now, but I think the trick is, like, you do something like this. Maybe it's, no, you do even bigger, right? Because the like entryways that I know about is like you kind of do, what is it? You have them funnel in and then you, one more. Oh, okay, it's pretty wide. And then you put like a door here. And then you put those like snap traps on the side, because they'll go around instead and they'll clamp up in the traps, and then we can actually think about doing some of that right now. And then you do like something like this, right? We'll do at least one. You can build them out so they're pretty long. You can catch multiple baddies at the same time. We'll mine out this sandstone to help with the... So, I mean, I think that's the design that I've always worked off of for like entryways. But I'm sure like, you know, once you get like guns and stuff and turrets, it's a little bit different. But this is like the beginning. You just do something like this. So colonists still pass through this door. Don't go over the snap traps. But then enemies go around. I don't know. Seemed to have worked for me in the past. One principle of defense is to create choke points. Funnel the enemy into a small space where you can concentrate your damage dealing efforts. Yeah, exactly. We'll probably clear out these trees. Just so that there's nothing really to hide behind. Okay, Prisoner Lucky's resistance has been broken. Looks like some of these corn plants are surviving. Survival of the fittest. Get some of these trees down because we could always use the wood. Building out this prisoner. Let's chop these trunks off in here. Cobb's back on the menu, boys. That's right. And we desperately need it because our Muffalo are getting a little hungry. Yeah, I think it is an ancient danger. Which stinks because there's like silver ore here that we could use, but it's way too close. I don't want to expose that because I do know what can be in those, and it's never good. And I know that like when I first started playing this game, I used to build into like mountains because, you know, that's what you do, right? A mountain base is always a nice one to have, but then the bugs move in. Let's see. New recruit Lucky. Okay. So we actually have a pretty big colony at this point, which is always going to bring in more raids. Okay. Lucky. Uh-oh. Is Lucky a... Okay, Lucky's a pyromaniac. Probably should have paid a little more attention to that. So they're incapable of firefighting, and we have a pretty much entirely wooden base at this point. Bit of teetotaler, iron willed. So that's, I mean, iron willed's good, and they're melee strong, medical strong. Let's get, let's make you patient first, and then, really good doctoring. So we might want to consider taking someone off doctoring. I don't know who though. Johnson's been our doctor. Let's just keep it. I don't think you can have too many doctors. I think when we have a situation, we'll maybe reprioritize. Handling is pretty good. You know, you'll be our handling understudy. I'm actually gonna take you off warding too, because yeah, okay, you're a little bit passionate. So Barracuda, you'll stay on wardening. Leave that the same. Plant cut. Blair, you can no longer plant cut if you don't want. We'll put Lucky on plant cutting because he's okay at it. Okay at growing. Okay at construction. And another artist. Which, speaking about art, it's been a while since we've made some art. So maybe we just don't have the marble. Think about maybe... I know granite... Isn't granite pretty strong for, like, walls and stuff? Like, sandstone's probably, like, the worst, right? Or limestone. We do have a couple marble chunks still around. We could also smelt these slag chunks. But we have decent amount of steel, and there's decent areas of steel. Welcome to the colony, Lucky. Yep. And one trick I've heard of but not tried is to wait for a raid, then claim the walls of the ancient danger, and the raiders might attack those walls and end up fighting whatever's inside. I actually have done that before, and it's worked out to some effect. The problem is like sometimes it just wipes out the raiders, and then you're stuck with an open ancient danger that you can also, you know, maybe not prepared for. So granite is strongest stone, but slowest to work with. Sandstone is quickest to work with. Marble is the most beauty. Yep. Okay, good. We're making marble sculptures. Maybe sandstone walls, not the best. Maybe we'll convert to granite, although there's not a lot of granite on this map. I have to do some work stuff. I'll be back when it's calm. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Cinder. I'll probably have to hop off myself here in like a half an hour. So if you're done by then, I'll welcome you back. But I also have to go do some work soon in about half an hour. So hopefully that work stuff is good for you. Not too bad. But thanks for stopping by today. Hope to see you again. Yeah. All right. Later, Cinder. I go with granite for external defense, sandstone for internal colony building, marble for bedroom walls and art. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's... The only problem is... What is this? Is this granite? Okay, there are some chunks of granite, actually. But most of what we have... Is this also granite? Oh, this is marble. I think this is also marble. Inspired surgery, okay. We have a lot of marble, not a lot of granite. I think this is like our only granite down here. So that's why I'm building mostly with sandstone, because there's a couple of sandstone stuff close by. This, what is this? Marble, granite. Okay, there's some granite up here actually. Oh, there's actually quite a bit of granite. Maybe consider mining that out, making some granite blocks. Maybe we'll build the rest of our walls with granite. Stonecutter. Add build. Make granite blocks. Oops. Let's do... Just keep 100 on deck. Need warm clothes. Oh, lucky. I'm so sorry. I always forget to reassign the beds. Lucky, you're gonna have to wake up. Go to your bed. We'll have to fix that up. Floors, sandstone. I'll have to reorient your bed too, because it's, for some reason, it's facing the wrong way. Do we, okay. Yeah, we need another parka. How much wool do we have? Not enough. Not enough. Decent food. Actually, yeah, we'll move the buffalo out to here, so they have more grass to eat. We were hoping to tame some horses, but it looks like they've left the map already. So I don't think that that's going to be a thing anymore for us. Do want to tame this mega sloth. That would be kind of nice. Because they're pretty decent at defense. You get wool from them. They're pack animals. They kind of do it all, I think. We can make some patch. We can make a plain leather parka. At least. I don't know if we'll get enough. The wool. We'll almost have enough wool to make another wool parka. So maybe we wait. We can always make it. Make one, sell it. Probably won't be too great anyways. Let's cut these trees down that are kind of in our way. Get these stumps. Yeah, okay. Again, we'll wait until we get a stockpile of granite, and then we'll maybe build out this part, because I'm sure we'll get more raids from the south here. And then we'll maybe rebuild this part with granite. Okay, low food. But I think that's just... Okay, we actually should do some hunting soon. Look at this boar. I don't know why he's charging towards the base here. What does he want? Okay. Come on, Blair. He's running. Nice shot. Great. Alright, perfect. good shooting there. We have another one in our walls, so let's get that one too. We're running low on some meat. All right. Butcher those up. There's still quite a bit of snow on the ground. Think about getting some sandstone walkways outside. Might be nice. Let's just do that. And then here, a bit, so a little bit quicker outside. And I always like to put a little bit of flowers around their walkways. But it's still the middle of winter. Well, early spring, actually. Okay, butchering up that. And just waiting on spring, really. Okay, they're hauling in that silver. What is this? Compacted steel. Compacted steel. Okay. Getting that silver meteor back to the base. Do we need to mine out more marble for the yeah, let's mine out a couple marble. Oh, what is going on? Blair started a social fight with Johnson. I mean, Johnson just gets himself into trouble. Johnson slandered Blair's height and drove Blair into a rage. Great.
Dead Mouse Fetish just raided with 6 viewers.
Hey, Dead Mouse. Thanks for the raid. How's it going? We're dealing with a social fight because Johnson just can't keep his mouth shut about anyone. He's just like how they just immediately go to bed. Nice fight. Get a couple bruises, couple punches in, go right to bed. Have a good stream. I need a sandwich. Yeah, totally. Well, welcome Raiders. Just streaming a little bit of RimWorld. Again, kind of like the first colony that I've ran in quite some time. So, again, any advice appreciated. Any comments? We're trying to survive the winter here. We're running out of food for our muffalo. We're just hoping that the sun kind of clears things out. Yeah, Johnson is a yeah. Okay, yeah. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. He is, unfortunately. Let's get this elk out of here. What are the animals we got? We got some. Let's see. Toll. Oh, I was like, what is that noise? Where is that happening? Where's Blair? Oh, Camarero's hunting that elk. We have a bear that's wandered in. Gotta be careful of that. I want to tame this mega sloth. What does a mega sloth eat? I guess we can feed the muffalo. What do we feed them? Processed foods? Does that include like meals? If we make meals for the muffalo, will they eat them? Okay, Johnson's fully healed from his fight. A couple bruises. Let's see if we can tame this mega sloth. Oh, they're super close to the base. Get Blair. Actually, who else can tame? Handle. Lucky can try. Camarero can try. But Blair's the best. Talking about taming skill. Minimum handling skill of 10. Okay, so only Blair can try it. Yeah, most animals. Okay, yeah. Will eat meals. So maybe we consider. We have. I mean, there's plenty of meat out there, so we can always make meals. So maybe I'll think about putting some meals out for the the buffalo, just so they don't starve to death, because, yeah, they're running low on food. And then actually, because we're like, we have a decent amount of colonists, we should probably cook some more meals throughout the day. Have a little bit more on stock, especially if we're going to be handing some of them off to the buffalo. Okay. All right. It looks like Camaro could not finish off this elk. Looks like it'll die in a few hours. Just called it quits while it's, you know, out there suffering. We'll kill off some of these boar. I learned this after drop potting in some supplies to a remote colony in the winter, which landed in the paddock with the hungry animal. Oh, okay. So like a drop pod full of meals just landed in your pen. The animals just went crazy. Okay, low food. Yeah. Alright, this elk is trying to make moves into our base. Let's get him out of here. Alright, we got some meals for the buffalo. Of course, that means that all of our meals are gone too. Actually, we should keep these. This critical. What is this? Preferred. I just need to manage the stockpiling here. We'll just have to closely monitor and make sure that everyone's fed and change the stockpile preference as needed. But it looks like, you know, we're doing okay. Carl's our one cook, so he's working hard on that. Yeah, he's the only one with any significant form of cooking experience, so try to prevent food poisoning. Get some minor break risk with who is that? Okay, looks like it's over. Again, we got to build out Lucky's new room. Change it from a prisoner cell to something actual, more like a bedroom. Again, get a wooded dresser, get a standing lamp. Oh, I forgot a plant pot for Barracuda. Plant pot. And the wooden end table. Just for now. I'll pretty much finish up our bedroom situation there. Okay, we're having a party. Lucky's throwing a party. Lucky, who is newest to the colony, is throwing a welcome party for himself. Maybe he's making a passive-aggressive suggestion to the rest of the colonists that, hey, like, when you recruit someone new to the colony, you might want to consider throwing them a party. Just a suggestion. So Lucky's doing it for himself. Looks like Blair is having a bit of a stressful moment. A bit of pain from her scars. And she was insulted. Okay, this is exactly what I didn't want from that grizzly bear. Let's see. Grizzly bear is hunting Johnson for food. Where is Johnson? Okay, Johnson's far away. Let's... Oh, did we tame the... No. It just wandered into our... Just wandered in. It's asking to be tamed, essentially. Okay, let's manage this grizzly bear that's hunting Johnson here. Again... Okay, Lucky doesn't have a weapon. That's really good melee. Let's try to get Lucky to recruit this mace. Let's just make sure that okay, Recall and Marguerite are gonna stay inside because Recall is our doctor and Marguerite is a wimp. Who else do we have? Johnson. We'll recruit you. Get behind that wall. Blair, please come down here and help with the bear. Toll, you're also being drafted. get up here and support Johnson and Barracuda. Oh, I already had you drafted, sorry. Get behind this wall. Margarita, be careful of the bear. Oh, nice. Okay, Grizzly Bear Revenge. We got a couple nice shots. Okay, let's not get shot in the back of the head. Okay. Alright, let's kill this bear to death. Crisis averted for the most part. Looks like... Okay, we got a bruise on Four Eyes there. I think... And then Johnson... Got a couple scratches. I think we're... I think that was okay. Luckily, it was all pretty close to the base. Oh, Four Eyes, I want you to... Sorry. I want you to kill this bear. Lucky is celebrating the nominative determinism that has resulted in being accepted into colony where the people seem friendly and nice, not like the previous group who forced him to attack innocents, perhaps. How fortunate that life keeps presenting these opportunities. Yes, exactly. I think that's exactly what that party was meant to be for. Alright, Grizzly Bear Revenge. Party is over because the Grizzly Bear attack. What a way to break up a party. And then we're hunting. A lot of hunting happening. Oh. Caribou? Nice. Alright, this pig is... escaping. Slipping away. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, we're keeping up with food. We've hunted a lot of animals. We have a bear in storage. I think we're doing pretty well. We created another masterwork. Another masterwork dresser. This is our second masterwork dresser here. Oeuvre by oppression. This furniture bears an illustration of a township. If you squint your eyes, the static composition of the image reveals the outline of 1,000 smugglers. Very good. Very good. What are the value of these things? 163? Okay, not crazy. Okay, Johnson, are you being... You're not. Okay, you've taken care of that. Doctor's really good. High efficiency in healing. Okay, we're out of normal medicine. We just have herbal medicine now, which is maybe not the best. Maybe we should have been prioritizing the medicine a bit more. Again, hopefully, I want to get this gunsmithing done. Because it'd be really nice to get this long range scanner. No, what is the I want the trade beacon. Okay, it's just under microelectrics. Because it'd be nice to have some more trade here. It's been a little bleak. I mean, we can request trades. Where are we? Up here. These guys. Be nice to get a trade caravan in here. We have plenty of things to potentially trade. Let's see, we got decent plain leather stuff. Do we have granite blocks? Need to expand our stockpiles here. Just expand this. Just to make sure we're storing what we need. Need warm clothes, low food. Okay, we have plenty of stuff for food. the flow are getting maybe a little bit hungry, but they can go a little bit longer. Some of this corn is surviving, so maybe I mean, it looks like there's not much for them to do at the moment, so... Oh, did I just... No, okay. What did I do? Did I clear the zone? Oh, I just hid. Okay, that's fine. I meant to click sowing. F. Alright. Okay, Margaret is doing some more hauling there. Excuse me. Do we have... Why aren't we making art? I mean, it might be because there's too much going on, but... We need more marble. We can start maybe mining this out. Getting Margarita to help mine some of this out. Keeping some natural walls here, but clearing this out. And then this is all sandstone too. Sandstone, sandstone, okay. And we're building the walkways out here. And it is -4 temperature. Yeah. As long as they don't die, we can get some early start on the corn and stuff. Okay, food's okay. Food is less than okay. Food's okay. Food's really good without. Okay. Wait a little bit longer. Carl make some more meals. Okay, Margarita's digging that out. Come on, Blair. You have backup if things go wrong. Okay, didn't look like it worked out. Okay. Of course, Hazer's our Labrador that we landed with, who suffered from plague and we couldn't heal him in time. It's his sarcophagus here. So it's a sacred place. Okay, how's our wool? Okay, still waiting on some of the wool here, but we're close. Can make additional parkas, because I think Lucky's just wearing a jacket, which is not the warmest. Okay, working on this. Gotta be careful for collapses, right? So... Well, maybe cancel some of that. Just have it like a passageway. Some thick walls down there. Chopping up the bear. Okay, that should have made quite a lot of bear skin. 50 bear skins. We can make like a... What do we want to make? Actually, we need more helmets too. 1, 2, 3. 3 helmets? Get everyone in a helmet. Don't want anyone to get shot in the head by accident. Okay, we have quite a bit of leather. We're still low on food, but we've gotten a lot of meat from all the hunting that we just recently did, so I think we're fine there. I'm finishing up these walls. All right, I think some good peacetime. You know, we're entering spring. I'm probably gonna have to call it here. So I'll try to drop you guys into another raid. See who else is streaming some RimWorld. Who's another smaller streamer that we can drop you guys into? Let's take a look. Oh, we should pause my game first. Okay, an eclipse. All right, let's drop you guys here. And oh, okay. Apparently that didn't work. Maybe I was rated too soon. I don't know. Let's see. The Buffalo Rangers. How's this? All right. Trying to find a good spot to drop you guys, so. All right, let's go here. Maybe. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Appreciate you dropping in. And I hope you guys have a good day. Catch you maybe on the next one.